Hello and welcome back to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Let's first check out the headlines. Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam and the government's Special Working Group on COVID-19 Prevention and Control worked with leaders of Cần Thơ City on pandemic prevention and control tests in the area. The ceremony for announcing the founding of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy Party Committee and the meeting to celebrate the 39th Vietnamese Teachers' Day. Reporting the inspection and proposals for the implementation of the Premium Commercial Service Urban Area Project in Long Hoa Ward, Quận 3 District. Top news. On November 19th, Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam and the government's Special Working Group on COVID-19 Prevention and Control worked with leaders of Cần Thơ City on pandemic prevention and control tests in the area. From November 5th to 18th, Cần Thơ recorded 6,027 cases of COVID-19 infection, with new outbreaks emerging in alleys, areas with dense populations and companies. The pandemic risk level of Cần Thơ City to November 18th is level 4, in which 4 districts range at risk level 3 and 5 districts range at risk level 4. For communes, wards and towns, 19 units are at risk level 2, 37 units at level 3 and 27 units at level 4. Health facilities in Cần Thơ City are providing treatment for 2,691 F0 cases. Reporting to the Deputy Prime Minister and the Special Working Group, the Secretary of Cần Thơ Municipal Party Committee informed that after switching to Resolution number 128 and QCP on site flexible adaptation to and effective control of COVID-19, the city has administered the first doses of COVID-19 vaccines to 95% of people aged 18 and above, and second dose administration rate is at 38%. With additional 500,000 newly supplied doses, Cần Thơ City will fully vaccinate 80% of people aged 18 and above in the next 3 days. The city is focusing on solving arising issues in pandemic prevention and control, like the rising number of patients overloading the healthcare system, medical supply shortage and healthcare system organization, home isolation and treatment. Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam requests Cần Thơ City to vaccinate all people from 18 years old, regardless of age group or recipient group, with detailed vaccination plans. The Health Ministry is responsible for providing sufficient vaccines. Leaders of Cần Thơ City must discuss and make decisions to resolve difficulties, prevent negativity and medicine shortage at all costs, establish the medical supervision system and the accompanying physician network to take care of COVID-19 patients. The Deputy Prime Minister requests Cần Thơ City to stay vigilant against COVID-19, not to let the pandemic transmission exceed the health sector's capacity. On November 19th morning, the Party Committee of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy solemnly organized a ceremony for announcing the founding of its upper-level Party Committee and the meeting to celebrate the 39th anniversary of the Vietnamese Teacher Day, November 20th, 1982, November 20th, 2021. Member of Party Central Executive Committee, Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee, cum head of Cần Thơ National Assembly Delegation Lê Quang Mạnh, and Standing Vice Secretary, cum Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiểu, attended and granted the decision to the Executive Board of the University Party Committee. The Executive Board of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy consists of 19 members and the Permanent Board consists of 5 members. Secretary of the Party Committee, cum President of the University Council Nguyễn Minh Phương, was appointed the Party Committee Secretary. In his remarks, member of Party Central Executive Committee, Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee Lê Quang Mạnh emphasized that becoming an upper grassroots party committee is the result of a long striving process and at the same time a great honor. It also poses challenging new tasks with many difficulties in coming time. Therefore, the Party Committee of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy needs to promptly coordinate with the authorities and relevant agencies to focus on leading and organizing the implementation of the task, namely continuing to implement resolution, directives and conclusions of the party, especially the resolution of the 13th National Congress, Resolution of the 14th Cần Thơ City Party Congress, Resolution number 59 of the Party Bureau on the construction and development of Cần Thơ City up to 2030, Vision to 2045. coordinating with municipal party building boards of the City Party Committee and socio-political organization to continue organize the party committee apparatus, timely developing working regulations and action plans in accordance with regulations, continue to promote the solidarity spirit, the advantages and results achieved in the past time, focus on building the party committee of the university to be more and more transparent and strong, improve the party membership admission quality, direct the development of term-long and annual inspection and supervision programs, and strictly follow the regulations of the party and the superior inspection committees in implementation. The Chamber of Education and Training of Binh Thuy District convened a meeting to celebrate the 39th anniversary of the Vietnamese Teachers' Day. The meeting was broadcast online to schools and preschools in the area. Binh Thuy District currently has 54 schools from public and private preschool to secondary schools with over 1,230 managers and teachers. As of now, 100% of public schools have been recognized to meet national standards at level 1 and 2. Along with that, the task of fostering professional knowledge for teachers at all levels, following the directions of the Ministry of Education and Training, has been implemented. Up to now, the rate of teachers meeting or exceeding the standards at public school is 76.5%. On this occasion, many collectives and individuals with typical achievements in the teaching career were commended. On the same morning of November 19, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, Vice Chairman of the City People's Committee Nguyễn Văn Hồng, and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Nguyễn Thành Đông, and leaders of concerned departments and sectors of the city were reported on the inspection and proposals for the implementation of the Premium Commercial Service Urban Area Project in Long Hoa Ward, Binh Thuy District. The investor, including General Director of Hòa Phát Group Joint Stock Company, the directors of Hòa Phát Saigon Real Estate Joint Stock Company and Hòa Phát Hà Nội Real Estate Joint Stock Company, and the investor board of Hòa Phát Group attended the function. With permissions from Cần Thơ City People's Committee and the support of Binh Thuy District authorities, in the past 4 months, Hòa Phát Group has completed the survey, research and proposal of the Premium Commercial Service Urban Area Project in Long Hoa Ward, Binh Thuy District. The project covers an area of about 280 hectares with an investment amount of nearly 50 trillion Vietnam dong and is divided into 4 construction phases. The new urban area was inspired by Binh Thuy River with the shape of the dragon, with designs of the dragon parks, residential and commercial areas, social housings, schools and clinics surrounded by rivers and canals, upper floor architectures in a combination of road and waterway traffic development, environmental improvement, and preserving the fluvial and rural cultural identities. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường requested Hòa Phát Group to learn from the opinions and make a project proposal document as stipulated to move forward with the next steps. City authorities promised to facilitate the group's activities. City leaders also suggested that the group consider multiple forms of resettlement for people's livelihood, and environmental control upon construction. On November 18, Vice Chairman of Ninh Kiều District People's Committee Nguyễn Thái Bảo chaired an online meeting with the wards and market management boards in the district to disseminate the instructions for market operations in the area. The meeting disseminated official dispatch number 5568 over UBND HCTC dated October 30, 2021 of Cần Thơ City People's Committee on updating COVID-19 risk level in Ninh Kiều District. Official dispatch number 3279 SCTQLTM dated October 21, 2021 of Cần Thơ Industry and Trade Department on provisional instructions for resuming market operations in Cần Thơ City. The Economic Chamber disseminated official dispatch number 631 PKT on developing plans for reopening traditional markets, and official dispatch number 696 PKT on enhancing COVID-19 prevention and control safety tests at business and production facilities in the district. On that foundation, from November 2nd to 4th, the Economic Chamber coordinated with concerned units to survey and allow the reopening of the markets of An Cư, An Bình, Trần Việt Châu, Nha Long 1 and 3 of Cái Khế Trade Center, Hưng Lợi and Tân An with 10% to 58% of the business household participated. In the future, Ningqiu Economic Chamber will continue to give instruction on the conditions to reopen traditional markets following official dispatch number 3279 of Cần Thơ Industry and Trade Department. And now, as usual, let's check out the updated weather forecast. The weather forecast has just wrapped up today's edition of Cần Thơ News. To rewatch our bulletins, you can log on to our website at canthotv.vn. And now, thank you so much for tuning in. Goodbye and see you next time.